Sukhasana. We're gonna start with a little meditation to set our mind for the practice. Get comfortable in your sitting bones. One heel in front of another, have your palms on top of your knees, palms down, ground yourself, palms up to receive energy, choose your options, what you need today. Roll your shoulders all the way up towards your ears with the inhale. And exhale, lower them down. Proud chest, long neck, crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling. Tuck your chin slightly down and pull it back. Close your eyes and start to focus on your breath. Lips are sealed, breathe through your nose. Start to deepen and expand your breath. Make it long, make it even. Start to settling in your space. Let your thoughts settle. Each time you'll have a hard time or something doesn't go right, come back to this breath. Calm your heart, calm your mind. Find comfort, find stillness in here. Start to add little constriction on your throat. Create this beautiful oceanic sound in the back of your throat. Ujjayi Pranayama. Three more, just like that. And on the last exhale, blink your eyes open. Welcome back. Slowly make your way on your all fours. Gonna continue warm up our breath with cat and cow, fingers facing forward, tops of the feet flat on the mat, or you can turn your fingers towards your knees for a forearm stretch, and you as well can choose an option, tuck your toes under. Make sure your shoulders is on top of your wrist, hips on top of your knees. Inhale, drop your belly, simply look forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, look for your belly button. Inhale, work your gaze a little bit higher. Exhale, everything out, maximize the movement. Inhale, look up, stretch your throat. Exhale, everything out, tuck your tailbone under. Continue on your own pace. You can choose a faster pace or slower pace. Make sure you synchronize your breath and your movement. And in your final round, find your neutral spine. Power up your core. Extend right hand forward, left leg back. Pose. Inhale, lift up and pose. Feel the balance. Feel your core. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift and pose. Bend your left knee, bring your right arm behind, get a hold of your foot. Gently kick your heel away from you, stretch. Look back, try to see your left toes. Kick, kick, kick. Feel the stretch on your chest, your shoulder. Keep kicking your heel away from you. Stay lifted, breathe. Beautiful, gently release and pose, shoulder control. Palm down, knee down, other side. Extend your left hand forward, right leg back. Pose, stabilize yourself, feel your core. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift and pose. Bend your right knee, bring your left arm behind, get a hold of your foot, kick your heel away from you. Stretch. Kick your heel gently away from you. Open your chest, open your shoulder. Try to look back, try to see your right toes. Kick, kick, kick. Breathe. Gently release, pose, control. Palm down, knee down. Beautiful. Tuck your toes under and gently press back to your first downward facing dog. Keep your feet hip distance width apart, hands shoulder width apart. If your heels are struggling touching the floor, slightly bend your knees. Lift your sitting bones up to the ceiling. Relax your head. Let it dangle. Your gaze between your shins or higher. Press your chest towards your thighs. Or you can think of armpits toward your toes. Breathe. One more inhale. Beautiful. And this inhale, lift your heels high. Look forward, tiptoe your feet closer to your hands. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Slight bend in your knees. Relax your upper body over your legs. Ragdoll. Grab the opposite elbow and let your upper body just hang over your legs. Feel the length in your spine. Start to add little sway side to side, nice and gentle. Stop in the middle, release your fingertips towards the mat, shake your head now. Shake your head, yes. Keep the micro bend in your knees, slowly start to roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Big shoulder roll on top, head come up last, palms facing forward. To heel your feet together, find your Tadasana mountain pose. Take a breath. Root through your heels, belly in, tuck your tailbone under. Beautiful. Stay where you're at. I'm gonna turn face you, crescent moon. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, thumbs cross, or you can interlace your fingers over your head. Squeeze your legs together. Knees together, thighs together. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend to your right. Root through your left foot. Send your hips to the left and bend to your right. Make sure you squeeze everything from the bottom and up. One straight line. Squeeze your legs. Work your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Make sure your arms is nice and straight in line with your ears or behind. Squeeze your palms together. Reach up and over, big beach ball. Breathe, squeeze. Avoid collapsing in your right rib. Inhale and exhale. Go deeper, find your edge, hold. And then next inhale, lift up. Switch your fingers. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend to your left. Send your hips to the right. Root through your right foot this time. Squeeze your legs together. No gap between your knees and your thighs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bring your left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Bring the space between your ears and your shoulders. Make sure your arms nice and straight. Work that left shoulder forward even more. Imagine you standing between two glass walls. You don't want to crash them. Breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, go deeper. And inhale, lift up. Stay where you're at. If you're not new practitioner, keep your arms up over your head for the back bend. If you want to support your lower back, hands on your lower back, fingers down, thumbs out. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head back. Reach up and over. Send your hips forward. Squeeze your legs together. Look past your hands. If you see the wall behind you, start to slide your hands past your buttocks. Get a hold of your inner thigh, slide your hands towards your knees. If you have your hands together, keep reaching up and over. Go deeper, breathe, hold. Beautiful, and inhale, come up, support your lower back. Immediately right foot step to the side. Get your arms parallel to the floor. Power up your arms, nice and strong. Fingertips shooting the energy out. Roll your shoulders back. Sit down on your chair. Powerful pose one. Make sure your knees in line with your toes. Don't let your knees fall in or out. Sit down even lower. Lift your chest up. Tuck your tailbone slightly under, belly in. Roll your shoulders back even more. Sit down even lower. Lift your chest higher. Chest higher, lift. Beautiful. Next inhale, lift up. All the way up on your tippy toes. Powerful pose two. Find your balance. Now slowly start to sliding down imaginary wall behind you. Keep your heels off the mat, bend your knees. Strong arms. Nice and slow. In control. Try to get your thighs parallel to the floor and pose. Make sure your knees in line with your toes. Don't let your knees fold open. Hold. In control, lift up. Ooh. All the way up. Pose on the top. And lower the heels down. Find your Tadasana. Take a breath. Sweep your arms across the floor. Sit down on your chair. Utkatasana, chair pose. Feet together, knees together. Sit down low. Look down. Make sure you can see your toes. Shift your weight back to your heels. Look forward, belly in. Tuck your tailbone slightly under neutral spine. Look up. Make sure your arms in line with your ears. Rotate your pinkies inward. Press your palms together over your head. Now look forward. Lift your heels high. And slowly grow tall. All the way up and extended Tadasana. Pose it on the top. Bend your knees, slowly make your way down. Keep your heels off the mat. Find your chair pose. Now slowly lower your heels down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, twist to your right. Prayer twist. Check your knees, make sure your knees are in one line. Don't let that left knee creeping forward. Shift your weight back to your heels even more. Modifications, forearm across the knees, right arm on top of your hip. If you're in a prayer twist, press your right palm on top of the left and lift your chest even higher. Look up. Windmill your arms open. Come back to your chair pose. Keep your hips low. Inhale, look up, press your palms together. Exhale, fall forward. Separate your feet, hip distance width apart. For Padangustasana, get a hold of your toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, elbow side to side, pull. Lengthen your spine, crown of the head reaching towards the floor. Lift your shoulders away from your ears. Shift your weight forward in the balls of your feet. Use your arm strength and pull. Pull, pull, pull. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, your calves. Try to press your knees back, but if you need to keep them slightly bent, that's absolutely fine. Use your breath, use your arm strength and pull one more time. Beautiful release. So heel your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back to your chair pose. Get low, get low, get low. Look down, check your toes. Make sure they're visible to you. Sit down even lower. Look up, press your palms together. Look beyond your thumbs. Look forward. Lift your heels off the floor. Slowly make your way up. Extended Tadasana. Pose it on the top. In control, make your way down. Heels off the mat, sit down low. Find your chair. Then slowly work your heels down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, twist to your left, other side. Check your knees, make sure both knees in one line. Press your left palm on top of the right. Lower your hips, lift your heart higher than your hips. Heart should be higher than your hips. Sit down low. Everybody sit down low. Get low, get low. Roll your left shoulder away from your face. Look up, twist. Windmill your arms open, twist. Get back to your chair pose, stay low. Exhale, fold forward. Good work. Separate your feet hip distance apart once again. Work your hands under your feet for Padahastasana, Gorilla pose. Entire palm should be under your foot, toes tickling your wrist. Inhale, baby halfway lift. Exhale, work your elbows forward this time. Work your face between your shins. Pull. Shift your weight slightly on top of your feet and pull. Make sure your hips is on top of your heels. Pull. Work your elbows forward even more and pull. Try to straighten your knees. Pull, 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 breathe. And release. Good work to heel your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold, curl your head towards your knees. Inhale, reverse swan, diaphragms up over your head, press your palms together. Look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, Anjali, look to your fingertips. Tadasana, look forward. Good work. Garadasana, eagle, inhale, arms up. Exhale, right under the left, sit down on your chair. Shift your weight to your right foot and left leg Oh, excuse me, shift your weight to your left foot and right leg up and over. Wrap your right foot behind your left calf muscle. Sit down low. So right arm under the left and right leg over your left. Keep shifting your weight back to your heel. Find that wall that you can lean against it. Tuck your tailbone under, belly in. Bring your knees to the right, elbows to the left. Your elbows should be directly over your knee. Squeeze everything together. Elbows up, lock your gaze. Elbows down. Change. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Left arm under your right. Cross it and elbows, palms facing. Sit down on your chair. Shift weight to the right foot this time and left knee floats up and over your right leg. Wrap your left foot behind your right calf muscle. Sit down low. Be the shortest person in the room with the longest spine. Bring your knees to the left, elbows to the right. If you are in a hot room, your sweat will drip from your elbows over your knee. Squeeze everything together, elbows up, lock your gaze. Elbows down. Change. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to Namaskar. Look to your fingertips. Tadasana, look forward. Take a breath. Good work. Take a big step on top of your mat. Hands on hips, slightly bend your knees. And left foot step back, turn to your left. Get your feet perfectly parallel to the floor, or you can pigeon your toes a little bit. Inhale, arms to the side. Exhale, fall forward. Prasarita Padottanasana, straight-legged forward fold. Find your big toes with your peace fingers, get a hold of them. Elbows side to side. Lift your shoulders away from your ears. Shift your weight forward, that your hips is in line with your heels. If you get a chance to see yourself from the side mirror, make that adjustment. Start to bend your arms and work your head between your two big toes. Pull, 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 pull. Breathe, stretch, pull. And release, fingertips on the mat. Widen your stand, preparation for warrior two. Open your arms in line with your shoulders. Lift up. Actually, I rushed that. Open your toes to the side and squat down for your sumo stand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm under your left. Another shoulder stretch, eagle arms, sit down low. Lift your right foot up. Heel, lower down. Lift your left heel up. Lower down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left under your right. Stay low. Now find your focus and lift both heels off the mat. Tippy toes, hold. And change. Inhale, arms up. Straighten your legs. Exhale, find your warrior two. Spread your weight evenly between your 2 feet. Right knee in line with your right toes on top of your heel. Back leg is straight, left foot parallel. Sit down low. Stay strong. Flip your right palm open, reverse your warrior. You can slide your left hand on the left leg, or wrap your hand behind your back, reach for your right thigh. Stretch. Change. Side angle. Right elbow on top of your right knee, left arm up and over. Avoid collapsing on your shoulders, stay lifted. Keep squeezing your both heels towards each other, stay strong. Stay where you're at or extend your hand towards your floor. Extended side angle. Bind, full bind. Birds of paradise, step forward. Everybody else, stay where you're at. Birds flying up. When you stabilize your standing leg, extend your right leg up. If you have a bow, go for it. Birds flying down, keep the bind for whole time. Let's all meet an extended side angle. Squeeze your heels towards each other without changing anything in your hips. Power up, back to warrior two. Stay strong. I know your right thigh is on fire. Stay deep. Hands on hips. Rotate your hips forward, keep them square. Slightly lean back, bend your left knee, and a big step forward. Balance. And relax your left foot down. Tadasana, take a breath. Hands on hips, slightly bend your knees. And right foot step back, turn to your right. Keep your feet parallel to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze your knuckles together. Exhale, fall forward. Drop your knuckles behind your head. Make sure your arms is nice and straight and palms squeezed together. Imagine you're holding something very important. You don't want to drop it. I know pins and needles, it hurts, but remind yourself it's temporary. Relax to it. Shift your weight more forward than balls of your feet. Get your hips in line with your heels. Drop your knuckles down. Breathe. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Go deeper. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. Beautiful. Release. Let your hands slide down. And the outside arches of your feet, get a hold of them. Maybe wrap your fingers behind your heel. Make sure your forearms in line with your shins. Lift your shoulders away from your ears and start to pull. If crown of the head easily touching the floor, shorten your stand. If you're struggling, widen your stand. Try to keep your back nice and straight. Stay here. If you have extension as a tripod headstands or handstands or guillotine, please take it. Extensions, make your way up. Show the control on the top. And slowly make your way down via strata split. Make sure you show the control on the way down. And everybody, let's meet in a forward fold. Widen your stand. Fingertips on the mat, lift your chest a little bit higher. Open your arms in line with your shoulders, straight back, lift up. Open your toes, find your sumo squat. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Stay low, stay deep. Slowly make your way right elbow towards the right knee, touch. Keep your chest open and lifted. Back to the center. Left elbow to the left knee. Back to the center. 1 more time each side. Right elbow, right knee. Back to the center. And left elbow, left knee. Back to the center. Inhale, arms up. Straighten your legs. Exhale, find warrior two. Good work. Calm yourself down. Make sure you both heels in one line. Spread your weight evenly. Keep squeezing your heels towards each other. Check your left knee on top of your heel in line with your toes. Breathe. Flip your left palm open, reverse your warrior. Look up, rotate your left pinky towards the floor. Maybe wrap your right hand behind your back, reach for your left thigh. Breathe. Change side angle. Left elbow and left knee. Once again, avoid collapsing. Stay lifted, stay strong. Maybe extended side angle. Palm towards the floor. Create the perfect straight line from your fingertips towards your right heel. Bind, full bind. Birds of paradise, step forward. Get your standing leg straight. And when you're ready, extend your left leg up. If you have a bow, take it. Birds flying down. Keep the bind the whole time. Ooh. Let's all meet an extended side angle. Keep your hips low. When you're ready, back to warrior two. Power up. Stay strong. Hands on hips. Rotate your hips forward. Keep your hips square. Slightly lean back. Big step forward, balance. And release your right foot down. Tadasana, good work. Take a quick break. Massage your feet, massage your toes. Take a sip of water. Be moving forward for more balancing. Whew. Good warm up. Should be warm by now. Find the middle of your mat. I'm gonna face you. You can normally face your mat. Extended hand to big toe, our favorite. Please don't rush yourself through this posture. Try to keep yourself stable. And let's find ourselves first in Tadasana. Hands on hips. Take a breath. I need to take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Shift your weight to your left leg. Slightly bend your right knee. Find your right peace fingers in your right hand. And without hinging forward, try to pick up your right toes. Stand up straight. Stabilize your standing leg. Inhale. Exhale, kick your heel forward. If your leg is not quite straight, it's okay, modify it, bend your knee, hold your knee, that's absolutely fine. If you achieve to get your leg straight, beautiful. Roll your right shoulder back, lift your heel even higher, keep your hips nice and square. When you're ready, work your leg to the side, bring your left arm for the counterbalance. Maybe mudra fingers, or bring your right knee to the side. Stay tall. Avoid sinking in your hip. Stay lifted. Breathe. If you want to challenge your balance, work your gaze to the left. Bring your gaze forward. Bring your leg forward or your knee. Left arm up, right arm up. Kick your heel forward. Avoid leaning back. Grow tall. Fingertips reaching up. Kick your toes up. Kick, kick, kick. Point your toe, bend your knee. Open your arms to the side. Lift your right leg back, airplane. Avoid looking down, look forward, chest lifted. Kick your right heel up. Kick, 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 lift up. Breathe. Change. Hands to prayer, right thigh parallel to the floor to finish. And right foot down. Tadasana, take a breath. Hands on hips, other side. Shift your weight to your right foot. Slightly bend your left knee. Peace fingers over left hand. Try to pick up your toes without hinging forward. Pick up your toes. or your knee. Modified, guys, if you need to. Stand up tall, crown of the head reaching up. Stabilize your standing leg. Inhale. Exhale, kick your heel forward. Or your knee. Please modify it. Keep your sides even. If your leg is straight, roll your left shoulder back and lift your heel even higher. Stay tall, crown of the head reaching up. When you're ready, work your leg to the side. Right arm for the counterbalance. Or your knee to the side. If you challenge your balance in the first side, please do the same and look to the right. Bring your gaze forward. Bring your leg forward. Right arm up, left arm up. Kick that heel as high as you can. Grow tall, avoid leaning up. Lift up, lift up. Kick your toes, kick your heel. Lift, lift, lift. Point your toes, bend your knee. Open your arms to the side. Airplane flying. Kick that left heel high. Use your arms to lift your chest even higher. Take a little back bend. Hold. Kick, kick, kick. Breathe. Change. Hands to prayer. Left thigh parallel to finish. And lower your left foot down. Take a breath to your fingertips. Exhale. Tadasana. Good work. Find stillness. Stay where you're at. We're moving into dancer pose. Whew. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me from the side. Open your right palm to the side. Make sure your palm is facing up. Scoop your right foot from the inside. Thumb is facing up. So make sure that thumb is facing up. Get a hold of your foot. Bring your knees together to start. Left arm up to start. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, start to kick your right heel away from your buttocks. Kick as hard as you can as you kick in a warm up. Kick your heel away from you. Kick, kick, kick. When you can't kick anymore, then lower your upper body down and lift your leg even higher. Your gaze beyond your fingers. Kick your heel away from you. Kick and stretch, drive the posture. Kick, hold. Change. Gracefully come out, knees together. And release your right foot, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tadasana. Good work. Stay where you're at. I'm going to turn other side. Hands on hips. Open your left hand to the side, palm facing up. Shift the weight to the right foot. Scoop your left foot from the inside. Make sure the left thumb is up. Get a hold of your foot. Squeeze your knees together to start. Knees together. Right arm up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, kick your heel away from you. Kick before you start to lean forward. Kick as hard as you can. Kick, kick, kick. Then shift your weight forward. Nice and easy. Kick as hard as you can. If you have full extension, go for it. Try to find a pose that you can hold. Keep your standing leg nice and straight. Gracefully come out. Knees together. Release your foot, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Tadasana, look forward. Good work. Take a step and take a step back. Whew. I almost want to skip warrior 3, is the hardest one for me. But we're gonna go through it together. Inhale, arms up. Keep your hands separated or press your palms together for a little bit of a more challenge. Right foot, step forward. Find your balance. Left toes off the mat. Body down, leg up, warrior 3. Get your body parallel to the floor. Your gaze is down to the mat, but lift your chin away from your chest. Rotate your left hip towards the floor. Keep your hips square. Press your palms together and pose. Hands to the heart center and pose. Body down, leg up, halfway pose. And release your fingertips towards the floor, standing splits. Left hand, supported hand, wrap your right hand behind your right heel. Try to keep your standing leg nice and straight. Work your face towards your shin. Now you can see your hips. Avoid open your hips to the side. Make sure they're square. Kick your left heel as high as you can. Kick, 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 kick. Kick as hard as you can. Grow tall, point your toe. Hold. And release your left foot down. Squat down on your tippy toes. Round your spine, forehead to knees. Support yourself with your fingertips. Short breath here. Lower your heels down, roll yourself up. Nice and slow. Big shoulder roll on top. Find your Tadasana, take a breath. Take a step back. Other side, inhale, arms up. Keep your palms separated or palms together. Left foot step forward. Find your balance. Right toes over the mat. Grow tall, inhale. Exhale, body down, leg up. Create the perfect T-shape from the side. Get your body parallel to the floor. Have your arms in line with your ears. Press your palms together and pose. Hands to the heart center, pose. Body down halfway, leg up halfway, pose. Release your fingertips towards the mat. Try to get your standing leg straight. Wrap your left hand behind your left heel. Work your face towards your shin. Keep your hips nice and square. Kick your heel as high as you can. Even if your leg is 90 degrees, that's absolutely fine. But keep your hips square. Kick your right heel high. Breathe. Grow tall. Work hard here. Breathe. And release your right foot down. Squat down on your tippy toes. Round your spine, forehead to knees. Lower your heels down, roll yourself up. Big shoulder roll on top, Tadasana. Take a breath. Take a little step on top of your mat. Hands on hips. Slightly bend your knees, left foot step back, 3 feet apart. Slightly bend in your right knee. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Front leg slightly bent, back leg is straight. Ground your left heel down towards the floor. Check your hips, make sure they're square. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Belly in. Inhale, look up, press your palms together. Take a slight back bend. Exhale, tuck your chin. Round your spine and work your forehead towards your knee. Separate leg, forehead to knee. Make that contact, forehead to knee. If you need to separate your hands on the side of your foot, press the floor away from you. Round your spine as hard as you can, but make sure you make that contact, forehead to knee. Choke your throat, massage your thyroid gland. Keep your hips square. You can see them now. Keep them square. Keep pulling that right hip back, left hip forward. Short breaths here. Stay strong. Keep your forehead to knee. If it's easy for you, start to straighten your right leg by keeping your forehead on the knee. I'm personally not there yet. Breathe. Hold. Bring your palms together over your head. Use your core, lift up. Good work. Separate your hands over your head. Right foot step forward, left foot step back. Find your crescent lunge. Take a very wide stand. Check your left heel. Make sure it's not sinking down. Lift your heel over your toes. Sit down even low. Runner's lunge. Bring your arms in line with your body, crown of the head reaching forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your palms even higher. Pick up your belly from your thigh, breathe. Back to the crescent. Press your palms together over your head, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right, left elbow outside of your right knee. If you're fatiguing, you can lower your knee down, untuck your toes and twist. Look back. If you want more challenge, stay lifted and twist. Soon we're gonna start to learn reverse birds of paradise, but that's next time. Stay strong. Find yourself back to the crescent lunge. And lower your hands down inside of your right foot. To heel your right foot to the side. Relax your knee down, untuck your toes for dragon lunge. Keep hugging your right knee towards your body, chest forward. If you want to target more of your left hip flexor, place something under your knee, pillow or block or a foam roller. If it's not enough stretch for you, maybe go lower down on your elbows. Choose your options. One more breath here and we're moving forward. Beautiful. Open your right foot to the side, peel your big toe off the floor and press your right knee away from you. Look up. Fire breathing dragon. Nice and gentle. Feel the stretch on your right hip. And if you want to go deeper, reach your right hand behind. Get a hold of your left foot by bending your knee and gently work your heel towards your glute. If you want to go deeper, bow your forehead towards your big toe. Give your form. Deep quad stretch. Good work, release. Lift up to heel your right foot to the center and choose your options, ladies and gentlemen. Option number one, front leg perfectly straight. Left hip on top of the left knee. Flex your right toes. Support yourself with the straight arms. Inhale. Exhale, work your straight back, your chest towards the leg, crown of the head, reaching towards your toes. Please, please, please keep your right foot flexed. Option number two, if you have no problem with your knees, sit down on your heel and stretch over your leg. Option number three, gently slide down to your full splits by keeping your hips square. Have your hands in Tadasana. Keep your right foot flexed. Take a twist. Look back. For a little bit challenge when you split, tuck your back toes under and leave that kneecap off the floor. Keep your chest lifted, avoid leaning forward. Lift up, look back, twist. Everybody else, whatever option you choose, breathe in, breathe out, go deeper. Use your breath and sink deeper in your posture. If you are in a full split, take a back bend, arms up over your head, palms together, inhale. Exhale, drop your head back, bring your arms up and over. Beautiful, come back up. Everybody frame your hips with your hands. Lift up, plant the right foot in front of you. Tuck your back toes under, gentle step forward. Left foot meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fall forward, curl your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up over your head, press your palms together, look beyond your toes. Exhale, Anjali. Tadasana, look forward. Without thinking too much, hands on hips, bend your knees. Other side, right foot, step back, 3 feet apart. Bending deeper in your left knee. Check your hips, square them off. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, arms up, find your warrior one. Beautiful. Inhale, look up, press your palms together. Take a slight back bend. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, forehead to knee. Once again, if you need to separate your hands on the side of your foot, that's absolutely fine. But make sure you achieve that contact, forehead to knee. That's the goal of the posture. You're slightly choking your throat, massaging your thyroid gland. Suck your belly in as much as you can, forehead to knee. If it's easy for you, once again, you can straighten your left leg by keeping the contact, forehead to knee. Hold, breathe. Beautiful. Bring your palms together in front of your toe. Use your core, lift up. Separate your hands over your head, left foot step forward, right foot step back. Find your crescent lunge. Wider stand. Check your hips, keep them square. Scissoring your hips. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward. Even more, stay deep. Check your right heel, make sure your heel is over your toes. Beautiful runner's lunge. Imagine somebody pulling you by your hair forward. Imagine you're about to take off. Lift your palms higher, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your belly in. Straight line from your head down to your right heel. Find your crescent. Palms together over your head, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left, right elbow outside of your left knee. Once again, you can lower your knee down and twist. For more challenge, stay lifted. Twist. Press your left palm on top of the right and lift your heart even higher. Twist, twist, twist. Breathe. Squeeze your heel towards your toe. Lift up, back to crescent. Show the control, show the strength. Oof. And lower your hands down inside of your left foot. Good work, guys. Good work. Toe heel your left foot to the side. Relax your knee down and tuck your toes. Keep hugging this left knee towards your body for now. Stay lifted, chest forward, or lower down on your elbows. Once again, if you want to target your hip flexor deeper, put something under your knee to stretch deeper that hip flexor. Listen to your body, choose your options. We all have different shapes, flexibility levels. So please be mindful, be gentle, but don't forget to always push yourself a little bit more further, because nobody else will do that for you. You're the only one who feels your body, who knows your body. All right, enough talking, cat. Open your left foot to the side and peel your big toe off the floor. Press your left knee gently away from you, look up. Roll your left shoulder back. Feel the nice stretch in your left hip. Avoid any sharp pain, only nice stretchy pain. Press away from you. Wanna go deeper? Lift your right foot up, bend your knee and get a hold of your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, work your heel towards your glute. Nice and easy. Feel the stretch in your right quad. One side can be tighter than another, but try to keep them even. Maybe bow your forehead towards your big toe. Oof, deep stretch. Use your breath each time you're having a hard time. Find your Ujjayi breathing. Beautiful release. To heel your left foot to the center for your half splits or full splits. Once again, right hip on top of your right knee. Keep your hip square. Pull that left hip back. Avoid stay open like this. Left hip back in line with your right. Front leg straight. Flex your left foot the whole time. Straight back. Avoid rounding spine. Inhale and exhale. Fold forward. Option number one. Option number two. Sit down gently on your heel. Stretch over your leg. Option number three, slide down to your full splits. Keep your hips square. Roll your right hip towards the floor. Avoid leaning forward. Try to lift up as high as you can. Have your hands in Tadasana if that's enough for you. Keep your left foot flexed. Take a twist. Look back, try to see your right heel. Maybe tuck your toes under and lift that knee up off the floor. Breathe through it. Maybe take a back bend if you're in a full split. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop your head back. Keep your hips square. Everybody else, keep breathing. Use your breath to go deeper. And release. One more breath wherever you at. Inhale and exhale. Good work. Lift your hips up. Plant your left foot in front of you. Tuck your right toes under and gently step forward. Right foot meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse one, left arms up over your head. Press your palms together. Look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Tadasana, look forward. Good work, guys. 3 pose and we are down on the floor for a very quick stretch. I'm gonna face you. You can face your mat. Today, let's try. You're more than welcome to stay in a 3 pose, but if you wanna try for a toe stand prop, you can. So choose your options. Play with it. Hands on hips. Shift your weight to your right leg and bring your left heel closer to your groin. Calf muscle or kickstand if you're staying in a tree. Let's all start with the tree before a toe stand. Make sure you open your hips, stabilize your standing leg, and make sure that left knee in line with your right leg. Keep your hips even, belly in, hands to prayer. Please avoiding put your foot on your knee, closer to your groin, calf muscle, or kickstand. Slowly, trees, grow your branches. Fingertips reaching up. Shoulders down to your back. You're more than welcome to stay here. If you're going to try a toe stand prop, lower your hands down. Bring your left foot in the crease of your hip. Slightly flex your left foot to protect your knee, hands to prayer. Slowly start to hinge forward. You can slightly keep the right knee bent. Reach your fingertips towards the floor. Now lift your tippy toes and try to sit down. Avoid having the full weight on your right calf muscle. Try to stay lifted. You can bring your hands on the side of your body and lift your chest up. Maybe one hand at a time. Release your fingertips forward. Lift your hips up, lower your heel down. You can keep slight bend in your right knee. Hands to prayer, lift up. My trees, bring your hands together over your head and bring your hands to prayer. And all as one, left knee forward, pose. And left foot down, find your Tadasana. Same other side. If you choose to stand in your tree, choose your option with your hands. But if you're going for a toe stand, let's do exactly the same. Hands on hips. Shift your weight to your left and bring your heel closer to your groin, calf muscle or kickstand. Please do not put your leg on your knee. So let's do all the quick tree first. Hands to prayer, stabilize your standing leg. Reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. Find your balance. Find that focus you can, find that point you can focus on, excuse me. Stay here if you choose so. Lower your hands down if you're going for a toe stand. Bring your foot in the crease of your hip. Slightly flex your foot to protect your right knee. Hands to prayer. Start to hinging in your hips forward and reach your fingertips towards the floor. Now lift your hips up and lift your heel up. Slowly sit down. Keep your chest lifted. Avoid having a full weight in your calf muscle. You can have your hands on the side. Make sure your toe is in the center of your body. Push through your toe and slowly start to work your one hand for prayer. Oof. Toe stands definitely take some practice. You can give yourself 2-3 tries. Or not. Fingertips in front of you. Slowly lift your hips high. Slightly keep the bend on your knee. And bring your hands to prayer, lift up. My trees, bring your hands over your head. Hands to prayer, let's all meet in the middle. And bring your right knee forward pose. And right foot down. Take a big inhale through your fingertips. And exhale, bow to yourself. You finish your standing series. Good work, guys. Take a very quick savasana. Take a quick sip of water. And we do a very quick stretch. We're gonna focus on our hips. Our back bend. Very quick savasana. Toes wide open, palms facing up. Let go of your standing practice. Let go of any negative thoughts. That's done and over with. Beautiful. Blink your eyes open. Bend your knees, soles of the feet on the mat. Make sure your knees is in line with your toes. Threading the needle, left heel up on top of your right knee. Left hand through the space you created. Get a hold of the right knee. Flex your left foot, protect your left knee. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, pull your right knee towards your chest. Tuck your chin in, back of the neck, flat on the mat. Try to relax your shoulders towards the floor, but use your arm strength and pull your knee towards your chest. Feel the stretch on the left side of your hip. Reach your tailbone towards the floor. Pull. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, pull your knee towards your chest. Pull, pull, pull. Beautiful. Release. Keep a hold of the right knee. Relax your left leg down. Keep it active down there. Flex your left foot. Extend your right heel up. Get a hold of the behind your knee or calf muscle or heel. If you can reach to your toes with your peace fingers, put a towel or strap over your leg or a big sock like that. And start to pull with every exhale. Inhale. And exhale, pull your leg towards your face. That's extended hand to big toe as we did standing. So it's a perfect stretch to achieve that posture. So you can use one hand and pull, or you can use both hands if it's still tight for you. It's absolutely fine if you're behind your knee. Just make sure your leg is nice and straight. Slowly work your leg towards your face. Pull, pull, pull. Make sure your left leg is straight as well. Pull. Use your breath and pull. Beautiful. Release, bend your left leg and relax your right leg over your left. Wrap your right foot under your left calf muscle for eagle legs. It should be easier laying down. Open your arms in line with your shoulders and drop your knees to the left. Look to the right. From active stretch, we went to a passive stretch. Only pay attention to your right shoulder on the mat. And everything else, just simply relax to the side. Let your knees fold. Feel the nice stretch in your right side, your lower back. Let the knees fold towards the floor. 2 more breaths here. Bring your knees back to the center, unwrap your legs, give yourself a big morning stretch. Bend your knees, soles of the feet on the mat, other side. Right leg up, right leg on top of your left knee. Right hand through the space you created. Get a hold of your left knee this time. Flex your right foot, protect your knee. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, work your knee towards your chest, threading the needle, other side. Tuck your chin. Check that what is on your chest. Keep that neck nice and wrinkly. Relax your shoulders towards the floor. Pull your knee towards your chest. Reach your tailbone towards the floor. Imagine your entire spine is flat on the mat. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, pull. Maybe work your right elbow to open your right knee to the side even more. Pull your left knee towards your chest. Pull, 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 breathe. Keep a hold of your left knee. Slip your left leg off and relax it down, but keep it active. Shouldn't say relax it down. Extend your left heel up. Get a hold behind your hamstrings, your knee, your calf, Achilles, heel, or maybe simply pull on your toes. You can use one hand or both hands to keep it square even more. Make sure this leg is nice and straight, and with every exhale, pull. Extended hands to big toe, just like standing. This stretch will help you progress in that standing posture. Use your breath and pull your leg towards your face. 2 more breaths, 2 more deep pulls. Last one, pull, pull, pull. And release. Bend your right knee, relax your left leg over. Eagle legs. Open your arms T-shape. Drop your knees to the right. Eagle twist. Spinal eagle twist. Relax it down. Give yourself 4 deep breaths here. Let the gravity do the work. Beautiful. Bring your knees back to the center. Unwrap your legs. Adjust your pelvis. Bring your knees towards your chest. Squeeze Apanasana. Give yourself a big hug. Change your grip behind your knees. Rock and roll back and forth. Massage your back. Find your balance and your sitting bones. Get your shins parallel to the floor. And today we're not gonna do lower downs. We're just gonna extend our both feet up and try to hold the half boat pose. Chest forward, crown of the head reaching up. Engage your core. Challenge yourself by lifting your arms up in line with your ears. Lower them down. 2 more times. Arms up, lift up, lower down. 1 more time, arms up, lift up, lower down. And slowly make your way down to the floor in control. Beautiful. Bend your knees, soles of the feet on the mat, closer to your hips, your cheekbones. Hands in line with your body. Bridge or wheel. Please do the bridge first. Inhale, lift your hips up. Make sure your knees in line with your toes. Interlace your hands under your buttocks and lift up high. Try to relax your butt cheeks, but lifting your hips up. Stay here, or you can separate your hands and lower your hips down. Bring your hands by your ears. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. 1, 2, 3, lift up. Press the floor away from you. Sorry guys, phone call. Press the floor away from you. Lift your hips up high. Bring your shoulders on top of your wrist. Press your chest forward. Maybe walk your feet closer to your hands. Keep reaching your hips high. Lift up. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Right leg up, even if you're in a bridge or wheel. Lower down. Left leg up. Keep pressing your chest. Lower down. Tippy toes, heels off the mat. Lift up. And lower down. Slowly make your way down. Nice and gentle. Separate your feet mat width apart and drop your knees side to side. Release your spine. Windshield wipers. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Flex your feet. Get a hold of the outside arches of your feet for full happy baby. Make sure your heels in line with your knees and start to tap your knees towards the floor. Side to side. Have fun with it. If you have full extension, touch your big toes towards the floor. Full split. Bring your knees back to your chest. Release your feet towards the mat and let your knees fold open for reclined cobbler. Soles of the feet together. Knees wide open. Right hand on the belly. Left hand on the heart. We're going to finish with the square breathing. Take a big inhale on the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause it on the top. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause it on the bottom. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. And slowly come back to the normal breathing through your nose. Bring the knees together. Extend your heels down. Let your toes wide open, palms facing up. Find posture, Savasana. Absolute relaxation. Find stillness. Avoid any movement. Scan your body from head to toe. Relax your facial muscles. Let the tongue fall from the top of your mouth. Observe all the good practice you've done for yourself today. Thank yourself for making time. I'm thanking you always for showing up and share your energy. Take care of yourself. Walk with love in your heart. Namaste. Take your time. Good work, guys.